Hi, my name is Matthew Neff, and I'm doing my speech about high school dropouts. How many people do you know who has dropped out or is planning to drop out of high school? Everyone has their own path they choose to take after graduating high school. Most go on to finish their education at a university or trade school. However, some choose not to go that far. Many people drop out for different reasons. The cause of most dropouts is someone becoming a teen parent, getting a job, or not having the parent involvement. Their parents or guardians neglect 50% of students who drop out. 1/3 of Ohio's population are high school dropouts. Not only did they choose not to graduate, they also set themselves up for the way they will be living the rest of their lives. High school dropouts tend to think finding a good paying job will come along as easy as finding one with a diploma. Little do they know, very few places will hire without a diploma, even for just minimum wage. Nowadays, your chance of finding a job that pays over minimum wage without a diploma is slim to none. The cause of a teenager getting pregnant during high school increases the chance of the person dropping out of high school. It makes it extremely difficult for that person to stay on task. Another cause of a student dropping out of high school is finding a part-time job. I'm not saying they shouldn't have a job during high school, but schoolwork should always come first. I would know. I worked a job all the way through high school, stayed on top of my work, and graduated with all my friends. Some teenagers who have little parent involvement tend to have bad grades and more than likely drop out. The effects of not having a high school diploma makes you less capable of making more money. It also gives you less benefits. People who drop out are more than likely to receive government benefits, for example, welfare. More and more people are abusing welfare because it seems to be the easiest way of life. This also affects the people who work all their lives with a high school diploma and or a college degree from having to pay more and more taxes. Those people are irritated because they work for what they have, and for those who are lazy and don't graduate, get what they need to survive, for example, food stamps and Medicaid. Most full-time, good-paying jobs offer health insurance, which is a lot cheaper than paying for it out of your own pocket. Many places have different standards you must meet to get the benefits. Many people realize being in the real world on your own, not having a high school diploma really does suck. Most go back and get their GED, which stands for General Education Development. Getting your GED is very equivalent to having your high school diploma. The test costs between $10 and $75, and you must be 18 years or older to take it. 98% of colleges throughout Ohio will accept a GED in substitute of a high school diploma. Many people think they do not need an education to survive the workforce, but in today's society, you need at minimum a high school diploma to get a decent job. If you know of someone who dropped out or is planning to drop out of high school, encourage he or she to stop and think what they are doing, because it doesn't just affect that person, it affects everyone. Thanks.